It is an age-old question. Why did the chicken cross the road? But in Montana, the greater question is, how does wildlife cross the road and survive doing it? Two Missoulians worked together to create a perfectly safe underground answer. Let's take you to the great outdoors. Crossing this road is a matter of life and death.
A lot of species will get to a highway surface like this and stop.
Now they don't have to. Thanks to a series of specially designed wildlife culverts made in Missoula, smaller mammals can now beat the traffic without having to deal with it.
It's pretty exciting stuff. You know, anytime we can be involved with something that'll help the animal mitigation on Highway 93 and other highways, it's pretty important.
Here's how it works. A 48-inch culvert is placed under the new roadbed. Then a shelf is inserted and attached from one end of the culvert to the other, so wildlife can pass above as water flows below.
We have about 24 species of small mammal that live in these wetlands, and of those 24 species, we have a high percentage, probably 20 of those 24 species now are readily using this ramp and shelf structure on a daily basis.
And here's proof it works. Photos, dozens of them, of different smaller species taken from motion-sensitive cameras placed in the culvert. Want more proof?
We put video cameras inside the culvert so we could actually monitor the animal's behavior, and that's when we realized we'd solved that particular species' concerns.
Even smaller mammals like field mice and voles are catered to, with a long tube attached to the shelf so they can enter and exit without being exposed to predators. But it all comes down to safety, both for the critters and for you and me.
It's a significant issue in terms of mortality for people as well as wildlife.
Roscoe Steele and the University of Montana hold a joint patent for wildlife culverts, that is, 8 of which are already in place, with more scheduled to be used as construction continues along both Highway 93 South and Highway 93 North. And even though the marketing campaign is still being put together, calls of interest are already coming in from across the United States and from Canada as well. So this particular product really has the potential to just explode everywhere.